everybody? It's the Wrestling Matters Podcast, and I'm your host, Juwan the Don. Today we're going to have a recap episode and let you know who's made all of these world teams recently and catch you up on all the action going on. And then we'll also do a little update with everything going on in the UFC. With no further avail, let's get right into it. Your 2021 UWW Junior Freestyle World Team consists of, at 57 kilograms, Richard Figueroa, the second of California, who's an Arizona State commit. He's also already a cadet world medalist. Richie Figs is really good. He had a great performance. He took out Drake Ayala in the semis. So shout out to Richie Figs. He's on the junior world team at 57 kilos. At 61 kilograms, it's Indiana's own Jesse Mendez from the Region Wrestling Academy. He was the OW, outstanding wrestler. Mendez performed as always. I think he took out Serrano in the quarters or semis maybe, and then dominated Carter Young in the finals. So Jesse Mendez is the junior world team rep at 61 kilograms. At 65 kilograms, you have Bo Bartlett from the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. He looks pretty good. Bo Bartlett, look for him to be an impact for Penn State next year, and look for him to try to bring back some hardware at 65 kilograms for Team USA Junior World Team. 70 kilograms, you have Bryce Andonian from the Southeast Regional Training Center. Virginia Tech guy. Andonian is a big freestyle and Greco upper body thrower. Loves to go upper body. Go big or go home kind of guy. He's going to put up points, so we'll see how he does overseas in the Junior World Championships. 74 kilograms, you have Keegan O'Toole, which I was really impressed with because he dominated Alex Facundo on his way to make this spot. And he went through some tough competition here at 74. But Keegan O'Toole is your rep there. Tiger Style Wrestling Club, Missouri kid who was an All-American this year. 79 kilograms, you have Donnell Washington from the Indiana RTC. Top guy from IU, Donnell Washington. Great Greco, great freestyle. He looks smooth out there. He cruised to victory. Donnell Washington's going to be a threat, to make all these world teams and, to be an NCAA champion one day. So look out for Washington. He beat the national champ this year, Carter Strachey, so Washington's on the level. This guy came a little out of surprise for me, 86 kilograms, Colton Hawks. I haven't seen much of him, but he's very solid and he's on the level, aggressive. Another Missouri kid, Tiger Style Wrestling Club. He gets the rep at 86 kilograms. 92 kilograms, we have Rocky Elam, Tiger Style Wrestling Club. Rocky Elam's solid. That's at 202 pounds. He's a beast there. He dominated his way through. So look out for Rocky Elam. Then we have Braxton Amos, the overall OW. He won both styles for juniors. I believe, yeah, he won freestyle and Greco junior world team spots, and he was runner-up at the Olympic trials. So Braxton Amos is a guy who hasn't used any of his college eligibility yet and is going to be an immediate problem day one. He's at Wisconsin, so Braxton Amos dominated. I believe he only gave up one takedown in the whole tournament. He gave up a 4-point exposure in one of his finals to Christian Carroll. But other than that, he didn't give up anything the whole tournament. All right, your heavyweight rep for Junior World Team is Wyatt Hendrickson, the Air Force Regional Training Center. Shout out to Air Force getting somebody on the team. Big Hendrickson came in clutch, and he's going to be a factor. All right, let's go to the 2021 UWW Junior Greco World Team. 55 kilograms, Billy Sullivan, Legends of Gold Las Vegas. He looked really solid. Shout out to Billy Sullivan. He's going to do great things at the Junior Greco World Teams Championships. 60 kilograms, Nick Bouzakis from Pennsylvania. Nick Bouzakis from Pennsylvania, who was coming into the tournament the #1 pound-for-pound guy in the class. Him and Mendez are tick for tack as far as pound-for-pound #1 for the class of 2022. And Bouzakis dominated through Greco. I think he got a little banged up, or else he would have wrestled freestyle and put it on the line against Mendez as well. But shout out to Nick Bouzakis. 63 kilograms, Chase LaJoel, the Spartan Combat RTC, makes the Junior Greco World Team spot. 67 kilograms, Dominic Damon, NMU National Training Center, gets the rep. 72 kilograms, Justice Scott of Legends of Gold Las Vegas, gets the rep. At 77 kilograms, it's going to be Matthew Singleton, Compound Wrestling. 82 kilograms is going to be Jonathan Fagan of Spartan Combat RTC. He had a great performance. 87 kilograms, Kodiak Stevens, Ebbets Pass Wrestling. 97 kilograms, it's Braxton Amos, Wisconsin Regional Training Center. And at 130 kilograms, it's going to be Luke Luffman of the Illinois RTC. All right, impressive stuff from the juniors. Some stars there. They're going to do great things at the Junior World Championships, I believe, and in college in the future, and hopefully, maybe the Olympics one day. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the final results from Senior Nationals. At 57 kilograms, you have Jacob Camacho from the Wolfpack Wrestling Club over Ethan Rotundo, Wisconsin. The final score was 8-6. That was a good one. Shelton Mack over Josh Kramer, 3-2 at 61 kilograms. Both of those guys fought through. I believe Josh Kramer upset Nashawn Garrett on his way to get there. Nice outing. 65 kilograms, Jaden Ironman, Hawkeye Wrestling Club over Dom Demas, Oklahoma RTC, 8-4. Two All-Americans, two guys that love to let it fly, love freestyle. That's an awesome match if you guys get a chance to go back and watch Ironman versus Demas. 70 kilograms, James Green, the most solid thing we got at 70 kilograms, a staple there. 7-2 over Alec Pantaleo. At 74 kilograms, Hayden Hidley gets the victory at Senior Nationals, 2-1 over Joey LaValle. 79 kilograms, it's Taylor Lewan by forfeit over Isaiah Martinez. I think Imar's a little hurt. I think he got a little banged up. 86 kilograms, back to true form. Mark Hall from the Penn RTC over Trent Hidley, Wolfpack Wrestling Club, 5-4. Mark Hall, a lot of people skeptical about him at this weight, 86 kilograms. He silenced all that and gets it done by winning Senior Nationals. Shout out to Mark Hall at 86 kilograms. A surprise to some here, Nate Jackson up at 92 kilograms for the New York Athletic Club coming out of New Jersey. He gets the win in the finals, 6-1 over Kyvan Gatson of Sunkissed Kids Wrestling Club. Both these guys we haven't seen at 92. So this is interesting. Nate Jackson coming up, Kyvan going down. I would like to see them settle in at the weight and wrestle again. But shout out to Nate Jackson. He looked dominant. And I remember him calling it out on Instagram, I believe, earlier in the year. But he said that he was going to win this at 92. And he said he was going to win the Worlds at 92. So shout out to Nate Jackson. He's doing his thing. 97 kilograms. We have Austin Schaefer from the New York Athletic Club. And he wins by tech fall over Nate Roter from the Jackrabbit Wrestling Club. At 125 kilograms heavyweight, it's Nick Gwizdowski from the Wolfpack Wrestling Club. Tech fall 12-0 over Tony Cassiope from the Hawkeye Wrestling Club. Great performances from people of all age ranges, and from the older guys that came out of retirement to the college guys to the young guys. Good job at Senior Nationals. Good job at the Junior World Team Trials. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, Greco results from the World Team Trials. 55 kilograms, Max Nowry over Brady Kuntz, 1-1 on criteria. 60 kilograms, Dalton Roberts over Dylan Kuntz, 8-0. 63 kilograms, Brandon Miranda over David Stepania, 9-0 tech fall. 67 kilograms, Hayden Tuma over Austin Nutter, 10-1 tech fall. 72 kilograms, Xavier Johnson over Jamel Johnson, 8-0, 45-second tech fall. 77 kilograms, Alex Ortiz over Ryan Epps from Minnesota, 2-1. Nice close match there. 82 kilograms, Ben Provisor over Peyton Walsh, 6-3. Of note about Ben Provisor. Ben Provisor is going to college to wrestle. He's going to wrestle for Grandview University in the NAIA division. He is a threat to win it right away. He's 30, and that's awesome. That's great for the sport of wrestling. If you have an opportunity, get back into the sport of wrestling in any way, shape, or form, more power to you. Ben Provisor has plenty of wrestling ahead of him, and like I said, he's going to be a threat to win it right away. I don't know what way he'll go and how that'll all sort itself out, but Ben Provisor is an awesome Greco guy, just won senior nationals, and apparently he's going back to wrestle in college, so that's awesome for him, and we'll be on the look to see how he does. 87 kilograms, Spencer Woods over Tommy Brackett of Tennessee, and the score is 9-3 there. And at 97 kilograms, you have Nicholas Boykin from Tennessee, representing the Sunkissed Kids Wrestling Club, and he's going to win 7-2 over James Souza. 130 kilograms, Malcolm Allen, South Dakota, over Daniel Miller, and the score is 5-2 there. Moving along in action, I have some U15 Freestyle Nationals results for you. And at 38 kilograms, it's going to be Slater Hicks over Gray Burnett. Slater Hicks looked awesome. If you get a chance, check that kid out. He's small, but he's really good. Hakan Peterson at 41 kilograms over Michael Romero. At 44 kilograms, Cooper Hilton over Seth Mendoza, 4-4 on criteria. Wow, what a match. 48 kilograms, Marcus Blaze of Ohio over Matthew Martino of Idaho, and the score is 8-4. 52 kilograms, Ben Davino over Anthony Knox, and the score is 9-2. 57 kilograms, Landon Robideau over Tyson Charmol, 7-2. At 62 kilograms is going to be Ladarion Lockett over Kobe Merrill, and the score is 17-8. That Ladarion Lockett kid's really good. I believe he trains out of Oklahoma. He's in Oklahoma, and he's really tough in both styles. Goes big, puts up a lot of points. He looked tough this weekend. Boom. Okay, moving forward to 68 kilograms, you have Boz Diaz over Justin Avila from Iowa, and the score 7-2 there. And then at 75 kilograms, you have Aiden Sinclair from Wisconsin over Terrell McFarland. Then up at 85 kilograms, you have Dial Capone VZ from Indiana, a Warrior Elite Wrestling Club, and he wins by tech fall 11-0, and he will be representing at the Pan Am Games. He looked absolutely dominant in freestyle. But there you have it for the U15 Freestyle Nationals. You got some young up-and-comers that are going to be great in the future there. All right. Next for you guys, I'm going to go over the Cadet Freestyle World Team. At 45 kilograms, you have Bo Bassett from Pennsylvania. At 48 kilograms, it's Luke Lillidahl from Missouri. 51 kilograms, you have Nathaniel Jessaroga from Iowa. Jessaroga looked amazing, taking out Cadet World Champ Mark Anthony McGowan on his way to earning the Cadet Freestyle World Team spot. 55 kilograms, you have Spencer Moore from Kentucky. 60 kilograms, you have Bo Mantanona from California. At 65 kilograms, it's Meyer Shapiro from Maryland. 71 kilograms, Levi Haynes from Pennsylvania. 80 kilograms, James Rowley from Oregon. And at 92 kilograms, you have Gavin Nelson from Minnesota. And then at 110 kilograms, you have Big Jim Mullen from New Jersey. He looked outstanding. He dominated all week with in freestyle and Greco. look out for Big Jim Mullen from New Jersey, whether it's football or wrestling, whatever he wants to do. He's going to be a star. And that's it for your cadet freestyle world team. You know, those are some young studs that are going to pan out, and you'll get to know those names household pretty well soon. Okay, guys. For the Olympics this year, it's going to be called the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, even though it'll be held in 2021. Recently, about a month ago, we had our Olympic trials. Your Olympians are at 57 kilograms, Thomas Gilman. At 65 kilograms, Jordan Oliver, although he will not be competing because he was not able to qualify the weight. Not necessarily him, but our country as a whole. The United States did not qualify 65 kilograms, so we will not compete there at the Olympics. It's a tough weight. There's some great guys that aren't going. It's not just us that are left out. But 74 kilograms, we have Kyle Dake. At 86 kilograms, we have David Taylor. And at 97 kilograms, we have Kyle Snyder. And at 125 kilograms, we have Gable Stevenson. So we're doing pretty good. That being said, our Olympic team is pretty solid. Thomas Gilman is a world silver medalist, and he's competed well against the field here. He's pretty well tested at 57. It's going to be tough. It's a very deep weight, but he has a good chance for us to represent USA. As mentioned before, Jordan Oliver will now be able to compete at 65 kilograms. Kyle Dake is a two-time world champion at 79 kilograms. He's coming down to 74 kilograms. He beat Jordan Burroughs in the best 2 out of 3, 2 straight matches. So Kyle Dake looks poised to be able to get an Olympic medal, if not Olympic gold one. So good luck to Kyle Dake. David Taylor, who's a world champion and the clear number 1 at 86. He's the favorite at 86 kilograms. David Taylor has beaten, his biggest competition will be Hassan Yazdani Charati, and he's 2-0 against him. So David Taylor's in a good position. Kyle Snyder at 97 kilograms is the returning Olympic gold medalist at the weight, and he's looking to repeat. You know, he'll have to go through Abdul Rashid Sajulayev from Russia, who he is 1-1 against, I believe, and they've split in the World Championships since they both won the Olympics at separate weights in 2016. So that'll be a tough one for Snyder. There's a couple other guys there, Mohammadi and Sharifov, that have beaten Snyder too. So nothing guaranteed, but Snyder seems to be in a good position at 97. Gable Stevenson, I think that he has a good chance of winning this. There's 2 guys that will clearly be in his way, and that's Taha Agul and that's Gino Prechishvili from Georgia and Turkey. And they're really good. They've split ever since the 2016 Olympics. I believe just the 2 of those have split the gold medal between them, going back and forth. So those are the 3 guys. Those are the 2 guys that I believe will be the biggest test for Gable Stevenson. But like I said, I think Gable will be able to assert himself on that level. I think that worst case scenario, he gets bronze, but I think that no one other than those 2 guys will really have a good chance of beating Gable Stevenson. Further news, UFC Roundup, Marvin Vettori, takedown machine, will be fighting Israel Adesanya for the middleweight 185-pound belt. A lot of people thought Robert Whittaker was going to be in there, but the timing was off. Robert Whittaker isn't ready to fight yet, and Izzy wants to get back in there soon, so enter Vettori. Adesanya's UFC debut was against Marvin Vettori, and it was a split decision. And I think wrestling could be a factor here, and this could be an upset, so keep your eye on that fight. On Saturday, no, actually, forgive me, boom. Next Saturday, it will be Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler, who is a Division I All-American from Missouri we've talked about, for the vacant lightweight belt since Khabib Nurmagomedov retired. So they'll be fighting for that belt next Saturday. Also on the card, we'll have Beneil Dairouche versus Tony Ferguson. There should be some good grappling there. Yesterday, Gregor Gillespie got back on track with the second-round TKO win over Diego Ferreira. Gregor Gillespie is a 4-time All-American college wrestler from Edinburgh, I believe, and national champion. And he's one of the best wrestlers in mixed martial arts. He actually sorry, I'm gonna play that for a second. He actually only has one loss, and that was a knockout loss to Kevin Lee in November, I believe, of 2019. And this was his first time getting back in there and getting his hand raised again. So he's spoken lengths about getting that monkey off his back and moving forward. And he showed a lot of heart and conditioning. Gregor Gillespie did. And he's definitely a good representative for wrestlers in the UFC. So that's Gregor Gillespie action. But yeah, guys, make sure to check out our Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Matters Podcast. We're going to have updates, results, news. If anyone's interested in doing any interviews, wrestlers, coaches, DM us, email me, let me know. Let's get to work. Let's keep it solid, and let's, realize that wrestling matters, whether it comes to factor in MMA or in life in general. Just know that wrestling matters, and we'll be here to cover it. Today's episode of the Wrestling Matters Podcast is sponsored by Solid Tech Wrestling Club.